Riau Province is getting more fascinating nowadays, with a total area that stretches from the slopes of Bukit Barisan to the Malacca Strait as the gateway of the busiest international trade traffic, makes Riau a very potential area. Beyond its strategic location geographically, Riau Province is also well known for its richness in natural resources that brings various potential and opportunities that can be developed to support communities' life and welfare in the field of economy, trade, agriculture, mining, plantation, and fishing. Along with rapid global development, Riau Province continues to improve by building the supporting infrastructures to support development in all sectors. The soils are fertile with plentiful harvest and rich mineral resources of oil and gas. Friendly and cultured people is a commitment to drive Riau Province as a promising land. Along with the rapid rate of economic growth in Pekanbaru as the Riau Province capital, Pekanbaru itself has become as a barometer of society's economic growth amid the speed of development that continues to grow as a center of Malay culture and the center for the economy in Southeast Asia. With a total area of 632.26 kilometers square, looking back to the history of Pekanbaru, which is 226 years old of age, the city inherited historical traits. Among others, Pekanbaru Grand Mosque, which was built in the 18th century, and some tourism potentials, namely Balai Adat Riau, Dana Buatan, a man-made lake recreational park, Alamayang Recreational Park, Sang Nila Utama Museum, Grand Mosque Anur, Pasar Bawah Market, and Bandar Serai as venue for exhibitions of art and culture. As a metropolis, Pekanbaru provides a variety of hotels, sport venues and facilities, shopping centers and craft centers, and offers a variety of gastronomic experiences with its traditional culinary choices, complement the big city amenities for international scale. As a large oil and gas producing region, geographically, Bengkalis Regency is an archipelago and coastal areas of strategic and directly facing the international waters of the Malacca Strait. With topographical islands, lowland tropical forest and organoso soil type, Bengkalis is best for plantations of coconut, pineapple, shrimp hatchery and fisheries. Another major potential mineral mines scattered in the area include peat and sea sands. As one part of the Bengkalis district, exotic Rupat Island completed with a beautiful long white sandy beach, a marine tourism potential of Negeri Sri Junjungan. Indragiri Hilly Regency is a lowland area and called as Land of Thousand Trenches. The region is geographically located in the eastern part of Riau Province and borders to the Riau Islands Province, the international trade line of Malacca Strait. For business and economic activities, the Regency relies on the plantation sector. Coconut plantation is the main commodity that has put Indragiri Hilir as one of the world's biggest coconut producers. The natural beauty of Salab Beach, equipped with exotic coconut trees, turns Indragiri Hilir into a prospective natural tourism spot in Riau Province. The region that geographically is a plateau. Indragiri Hulu is home to historical tourism spots, the heritage of the past glory of Indragiri Kingdom. In addition to its historic values, there is also potential for agriculture, freshwater fisheries, plantations, and diverse forestry products. The Regency also participates in conserving the natural forest by maintaining an area named Bukit 30 as a national park. Bukit 30 National Park is well known for its biological diversity, the habitat of several species of protected flora and fauna. Not only that, the forest is also a source of life to the local tribe of Talang Mamak and Layutua that has so far still retaining its indigenous custom and culture. Indragiri Hulu continues to develop its infrastructure with the support of potential natural resources, among others oil and gas, coal, quartz, granite, and andesite. A cultural heritage of past histories. Muara Taku's temple is believed to have stood since the 4th century BC. It is a historical tourism asset of Kampar Regency, which is geographically stretches with high and low topography. Along with the pace of infrastructure development, Kampar Regency also owns a variety of potential mineral resources such as landfill, limestone, and sandstone. Kampar is also a fertile area for potential agriculture, namely for oil palm, rubber, coconut, and freshwater fisheries sector. A rich district which continues to maintain a unique and attractive tradition of cultural inheritance of the past history. Longboat race, locally known as Pacu Jalur, an exciting event that brings regional tourism potential that is always routinely celebrated from generation to generation and listed on National Tourism Calendar, which annually holds as part of Indonesian Independence Day commemoration. Besides rich in potential traditional cultural tourism attractions, Kuantan Sengingi, geographically surrounded with hills and lowlands, also offers natural resources business opportunities in coal and gold mining. In addition, there are also fertile areas best for plantation, freshwater fishery, animal farming, and forestry, along with several natural attractions that can be relied upon. Pulau Regency geographically is an area that consists of lowlands and undulating hills that is divided by the Kampar River. The Regency has been developing rapidly as the spirit of development in Riau province in general. Various facilities and infrastructures built to accommodate the accelerated growth in all sectors, especially in economy and trade. Pulau Regency has 14,155 hectares of land specified for food crops such as rice and cassava. In addition to the fisheries sectors, also receive special attention for the Regency sea and freshwater fisheries potential. Pulau Regency is also supported by the industries of oil palm plantations, wood processing, and pulp and paper mills. As a regency with a strategic geographical position, Siak developed the Buton Industrial Area, which is an infrastructure of international port with international scale that supports the potential of the regions rich and famous for producing natural oil and gas. Various large and small-scale industries to grow and operate in the region, open economic opportunities and prospective trade activities. In addition to its strategic location and rich in natural resources, based on the history of the kingdom of Siak Sri Indrapura. The Regency is also famous for its well-preserved historical tourism spots and furthermore embedded through the Malay communities who are warm and friendly. Geographically, Siak Regency is a high corrugated region in which there is also an elephant conservation located near Taman Hutan Rakyat Sultan Sarif Qasim Conservation Park. Rokan Hilir comes with a tropical climate and geographically adjacent to North Sumatra province, extending up to the east coast of Sumatra Island towards the waters of the Malacca Strait. The Regency is blessed with fertile land and famous for its sea products. A unique historical town, Bagan Siapiapi is the capital of Rokan Hilir. With a majority of Chinese population, the town, like any places in Riau, also keeps its ancient traditions. One to be very famous is the Bakar Tongkang that attracts international tourists every year. Rokan Hilir offers a very natural and exotic island that is strategically located near to Malacca Strait waters, Jemur Island. The island comes along with some other smaller islands are waiting to be explored with investment with golden opportunities. A regency that continuously develops its infrastructures is directly adjacent to the North Sumatra province. A region that is geographically an undulating plateau which provides historical tourism attraction, the 7-tier castle, which is the legacy of the 18th century, and also the uniquely interesting palace of Rokan. More than 50% of this region's economy is sustained by plantations, especially oil palm and other agriculture sectors. In addition to the potential of plantation and agriculture, there are also big potentials of limestone and coal mining, river and sandstone. Furthermore, Rokan Hulu will also fascinate its tourists by the alluring beautiful natural tourism spots, namely Aek Martua Waterfall, Bukit Selegi Protected Forest and Matsadewa Cave. Equipped with excellent and adequate infrastructure and transportation, Dumai City continues to develop to be the leader in completing the gateway of international trade traffic of Sumatra, especially for Riau province. Geographically, Dumai City is a low-lying area with strategic location as the regional international trade traffic in Malacca Strait. The city opens to a wider range of investment opportunities such as industrial estate for CPO, oil and gas, and container port, to name a few. Those investment opportunities are expectedly bringing Dumai as leading city with excellent economic growth in Sumatra Island. Meranti Island's Regency is featured with lowlands topography. The average height is between 2 to 6.1 meters above sea level. It is a newly developed Regency which has largely come with organoso soil. Meranti Island Regency is surrounded by Malacca Strait, Padang Strait, Bengkali Strait, and Pinang Masak Strait. Overall, the climate is tropical and strongly influenced by the nature of the ocean climate. As a new developed regency, a series of infrastructures are being expedited for development. The strategic infrastructures object to support the strategic location of the regency, which lies along the international trade traffic of Malacca Strait, and not to mention within the economic growth triangle of Indonesia, Malaysia, and Singapore. In addition to its richness in oil and gas, other potentials also put Meranti Islands as prospective investment destination. To name a few, opportunities are open for sago plantation industry and fisheries, both freshwater and sea.